All right. He's a fucking scammer. He's a scammer. Oh, he is a scammer. Oh my god, so that was him talking in the first episode. He kept saying that. He keeps saying, oh, he's so cute. Da da da. I didn't catch that. I thought that was Xiaoyu talking. Oh, this show is different. This show is different. Not him scamming him. Bro, what? This is giving some weird, like, yandere simulator, like, type of, like, plotting. How do you even think of this? And why him specifically? What? Girl? Hi soulmates, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hello, hi, and welcome back to the channel. Huh? What did I just say? Wait. I had a brain fart here. Let me start over. Hi soulmates, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hello, hi, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing my reaction to ABO Desires. If you're new here, hello, hi. My name is Tati, and I'm the hostess for today's video. So I said that all types of backwards, but it's okay. It's because I'm excited. So this show has been on my mind all day. As you can tell, it's still the same day. It's actually nighttime. It's 10 o'clock. I should be in the bed right now, but I actually could not get this damn show out of my mind. So I was like, let me watch it again. It's okay. Real quick. So after I recorded the first episode, I actually went back, looked at my notes again, and wrote more notes, right? And I I looked at a website. So I looked at a website. It's amazing. I'll link it down below. It completely told me everything I needed to know. I was right, actually, with I was right with some of the things that I was saying, right? I kind of really got, so first of all, I named the disease the wrong one. It's Leo, not why Leo. I was saying Leo. It's 4, 6. Okay. And then what I was saying about the boy in the beginning. So I found out that that's actually Hua Young, that's what I was assuming. So that was Hua Young, and he wasn't trying to get Xiaoyu's attention. He was trying to get Wenlong's attention. Or wait, who's Xiaoyu again? Wait, I forgot. Yeah, no, it's Xiaoyu, right? Yeah, Xiaoyu. So okay, I was right there. But yeah. So those are the two things that I saw specifically, other than the whole like ABO thing. Other than that, I don't know anything else. I saw that they started to tell me something else about Hua, and I was like, huh? And I just stopped reading. So yes, but that is what I saw. And I kind of did a long rant. I actually ranted to my mom. Show. I might put that phone call. I clipped the phone call because I was talking, and then she called me, and I was just like, hold on. let me record this. So I recorded it, and she was just like, yeah, sweetie, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. The whole phone call. I was so into it. I was just like, girl, listen to me. And so yeah, but yeah, I just realized I don't have my necklace on. It's okay. But yeah, so this show has been taking over my mind all day, but I'm so interested and I can't stay away from it. So I literally, because of this show, because I'm watching this episode, I actually have not even finished Revenge Love. I'm still like 5 episodes out from Revenge Love because I've just been so hung up on this show. I've been doing research all day, and I was just like, oh my god, so I need to watch more of this show. And so that's what we're doing. So we're doing episode 2 today. So this is coming out on Tuesday for Patreon. You guys on YouTube, you're not seeing this till December, unfortunately. It's just the way that I am doing this because you guys are technically still watching Revenge Love over there. So yes, but speaking of Revenge Love, Patreon, all that stuff, we have updated the Patreon. I rechanged everything. I talked to Dee Dee, and we actually have somebody who is going to be taking over our memberships on Patreon and going to be the admin for our Patreon website. They're probably going to introduce themselves soon, so I'm not going to say anything and spoil anything. But we changed our Patreon stuff. So real quick, I'm going to show you guys. Real quick, I'm going to just do a quick little yap, and then I'm going to be done. So we changed a lot because we got a couple of feedback talking about how it was kind of a little confusing. So we changed a lot. So we now have 3 tiers. It's Muse, Babe, and Bestie. These are kind of modeled after, if you guys know the Boys Love podcast. This is where we got this idea from for this whole channel, but specifically their membership. So because we are going to be doing both music and TV show, BLGO, whatever the heck, we split them all. We'll split those into 2 of the same basically caliber. Just one is for music and one is for TV shows. And then if you want both, you can do the bestie tier, which is like all of them together. So for our first tier, it's the Muse tier. You get exclusive music reactions. So this is music videos, dance practices, live performance, anything else. You also get exclusive listening parties. So I'm basically, my plan to kind of kick off the music stuff is I have a ton of albums, mainly K-pop albums, and the Link album I wanted to do as well, where I just, like I said, I have been out of the K-pop industry for quite some time. I haven't really been looking at stuff. I really haven't heard really new music, but I want to get back into that. So I was thinking about doing some listening parties while I listen to the whole album, see what you guys are talking about. I would do that live, but I don't really have the equipment to do that live yet. So that would be a feature. But yeah, so we're gonna do listening parties and stuff like that. I'm thinking to kick that off, we're gonna do Yeonjun, because I saw he just released an album or EP or whatever, and I wanted to hear it because I haven't heard it. I heard that Coma song, like the beat for it, and I was laid the fuck out because I was like, that beat is so hard. But anyway, so so yeah, we're gonna probably do that. For Muse, you also get early access to the music videos before YouTube. They'll also be uncut, and also you'll be able to vote on the next music artist. So it's the same thing, it's just a little bit more condensed and also not as hard to explain, because I feel like we kind of just blurted a lot of stuff out and just wrote it down, and then it just kind of didn't translate well, which is okay. So on the contrary, we have the Babe tier, which is going to be our BLGL TV show tier. So it's the same thing. There are exclusive BL reactions, daily episode reactions, behind the scenes, and we're gonna do photo shoots because I do like to look at photo shoots, and I figured we should look at it. They also have like behind the scenes of photo shoot stuff as well, so we'll watch that. Exclusive watch parties, same thing as listening parties, except for it's gonna be watching. Most of those are probably gonna be with movies and stuff though. Early access to TV shows before YouTube. We should also put early access to TV shows before YouTube and or stuff that's not going on YouTube. So I talked about this before. There's gonna be some things that may not hit YouTube just because of multiple reasons. Like for example, Pit Babe. I've already seen the first season of Pit Babe. I haven't seen the second season of Pit Babe in full, but I kind of already know about it, so it's not going to be like a first reaction thing. Also, that's going to probably be for a couple of like shorter shows, stuff that's not as popular. So that's going to be for my Lovesick fans and my Sota series fans. Those are going to be like the older TV shows and stuff like that. Last thing there is going to be voting on the next TV show, GLBL, whatever the heck's. So you'll be able to vote on those. I am thinking about implementing the draw idea that I had before, where we're gonna pull multiple. I'm gonna do at least 3 shows or music artists. I think I might actually make a music artist jar. I feel like that would be interesting as well, because I do have 2 of these and I'm not using the other one right now. So we'll draw 3, and then I'll put up a poll and you guys will be able to vote, and that's the benefits of both of those. You'll be able to vote on those. And then for the last tier, the bestie tier, is all of those combined, but also we're gonna do a monthly movie night. I talked about that before, and then we'll also do the first look at the Soulmates mini vlogs, and we talked about that before as well. Those are gonna be mini vlogs that are not gonna hit YouTube immediately, or may not hit YouTube at all, depending on what it is. So yeah, lots of yap. I'm so sorry, especially for those who are definitely new to the channel because of this. But yeah, if you would like to watch this reaction, I feel like I haven't been saying that, but if you'd like to watch this reaction unfiltered, uncut, you can head over to our Patreon for free. This show, Goddess Bless You, and Revenge Love will be up on Patreon for free. We're not going to implement our like paywall stuff for quite some time. The idea is that you pay for the early access, not pay for the whole show entirely, unless it's, like I said, one of those shows where it's kind of more of us having a conversation about the show and not me doing first reaction and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope that made sense. Sorry I just yapped a whole lot. Let's get into ABO Desire episode 2. Let's do it. We're gonna skip this because it's gonna be copyright. But I did hear that, or I was told that I need to react to the OST. So just like we did for Revenge Love, I will do that in a separate video, but I'm excited about that. We're picking straight back up from here. Okay. Okay. I do have to remember names. I kind of forgot who everybody was. I know he's Secretary Gall.
应该不会有味道的。早知道就用注射性的抑制剂了。花秘书，是我。
And then there's Hua Young.
高秘书。
I forgot that boy was in the background. That's crazy.
沈总，花秘书，这是周一开会要用的资料。
That's crazy work, bro.
谢谢，辛苦高秘书了。休假期间还特地跑一趟。
啊，不客气。
And I think he likes the dude in the back. I forgot his
如果没
name.
什么事的
I
话，
think he's Wenlong, right?
我就先走了。祝二位周末愉快，下周见。等等，高秘书这么着急赶回去，是想回去继续安抚办理吗？
Not him pressing him. Mind your business, ho. Mind your business. He know he lying. I wonder if he jealous too. Oh no.
抱歉，沈总，突然请假，给您添麻烦了。
没什么麻烦的，秘书组那么多人，缺你一个天塌不下来。
是。请问沈总还有什么吩咐吗？
Ooh. I believe he
下周来
knows.
上班时，记得把自己身上洗干净。你不知道自己身上的欧米伽气味有多浓吗？
抱歉，
不要带着肮脏的欧米伽气味靠近我。
Bitch. He's given Babe and Pip Babe, where he was just like, oh, that smell. Okay, so smell is really big in this universe. Okay, I wonder if he's like saying that because he can tell that he's like, because remember, he's an Omega, he's pretending to be a Beta. So I wonder if he can smell that he's, I feel like it's so stupid, but smell that he's lying. Like, that's his scent, not his partner's scent. Or maybe you can't tell the difference. And it's just he smells like him. I don't know, it's weird. I feel like he's jelly though. I don't know. Like, I don't believe that Hwayoung and Wenlong are together. That doesn't make any sense. Because we're supposed to believe that he's an Omega too. That doesn't make sense. Biopharma innovation? See, like, for somebody who swears they hate Omegas, you're sort of a little close, huh?
拿我手机干嘛？还我。
等一下，
So you're using each other's
等我
phone
再
and
刷一遍
stuff?
盛先生的朋友圈。
一共就那几条朋友圈，你看了快不下100遍了。快把手机还我！
别那么小气。
我小气？我看你这有病才对吧？一大清早喊我来帮你搬家，还搬到这种鸟不拉屎的破地方。
What they're plotting? These two seem like they're plotting. I think they're. they are together. Why do I feel like Wenlang is like helping him plot on Xiaoyu? Cause they're too comfortable. But also, if Wenlang hates Omegas, why is he with him? Like in the same room as him so bad. I mean, we just saw that, and like that's why it's so confusing to Gao, because he's like, bro, you just told me off for having Omega sent on me, but you have a whole. Not me getting so into this. I'm too into this, bro. This is what happens, bro. Y'all know that after watching so many hours of revenge love, I actually kind of don't hate snakes as bad. These shows are literally transforming me into a whole nother person. But like, no, like if you hate Omega so bad, do we think that Hwayoung is also lying? Hwayoung is also lying about being an Omega. Because either he's lying about being an Omega or he's lying about liking or not liking Omegas. Because it don't make sense.
我觉得还好哎。
还好吗？
And we already know that Hwayoung is plotting on Xiaoyu. But we don't know what Xiaoyu is. We don't know what Xiaoyu is. I was thinking he's an alpha, but if he's plotting on him, there's no way. That also makes me think that Hwayoung can't be a Omega either. Oh, wait, no. We know that Xiaoyu is an alpha. Nah, there's something weird about Hwayoung, because why would he be an Omega trying to plot on an alpha? He's either also an alpha or he's that enigma. Onigma. He's one of those enigmas. Because those are the only, from what I looked up, they are the only people who can subside a alpha and turn an alpha into an omega. That's what that website said. So there's something weird here. There's something weird here.
火气那么大干嘛？
And it would make
吃
sense.
错药了。
你才吃错药。
It would make sense if he's an enigma, because then that means that he has no fear of him. Like, he doesn't have that smell problem. Unless he is an omega. No, it doesn't make sense either way. No, he's not an omega. Hwayoung is not an omega. But the question is, why is he lying? I also... Wait, no, because why is he moving him into this poor ass apartment when we know that Hwayoung is rich? Because we are safely assuming that that's Hwayoung. That was Hwayoung at the beginning of the first episode, for sure. It had to be. So Hwayoung is this rich bougie ass bitch, and he's pretending to be poor. But why? He's pretending to be poor because is that the type of person that Xiaoyu would like? Like take like a sick puppy, like he likes him some charity cases? Is that what that is? So he's posing as a charity case? Because that's how the dude in the beginning was, the Song Hua Feng or Hua Cheng. He was, based off of what they told us about him, he was like very sick puppy, like charity case. Like he seemed like he was a little bit like poor, on the poorer side. Like, and Xiaoyu. Okay, wait. I feel like I'm connecting some dots here. I feel like I am, but I don't know.
不过话说回来，你刚才为什么那么说高秘书？他身上的鼠尾草味道很好闻啊。 虽然比不上花香或者果香，但也还不错。你为什么要说它？
我说臭就臭，关你什么事？加班完了吧？手机还我，我先走了。
And the question is, why does he not
你
have
脾
his
气那
own
么差，
phone?
小心没有人喜欢你。
先管好你自己吧，我又不是你，我不需要谁喜欢。
哦，
That's what I was gonna say. Oh.
1年几10个亿的投入，靶向药的研究居然毫无进展。实验室这帮人是吃干饭的吗？
研发组的每个骨干每天都在加班，但药物的研发确实存在意外性和偶发性。
Wait. Drug R&D?
实验室这帮人是吃干饭的吗？
研发组的每个骨干每天都在加班，但药物的研发确实存在意外性和偶发性。
Okay.
偶发性。
What kind of computer
任何事
screen
情
is
只要
that?
试
Oh
得
my
足够多，
god.
就总会有成果。腺吸素腺体癌发病率逼近10万分之5，却一直没有特效药。你知道这意味着什么吗？这意味着只要发病，病人就只能等死，也意味着这款药的市场潜力巨大。现在我爸也需要这杯药。我们作为全国排得上号的生物制药公司，投入了大量人力物力，研发却毫无见底。
Oh, and I also learned that Country P is the name of the country. Cause I thought that was like another like company, but Country P is like what they've named the new like era of time, like in the what's going on.
只能等着食人牙慧，实在太窝囊了。
盛总，我们已经
不必解释。陈明明，盛放生物有多舍得在研发端做投入，你应该最清楚。我已经花了几10个亿，你作为我的总秘书，却在这里跟我扯偶发性。怎么 ，X 控股能有的突破 ，HS 能拿到的成果，我们盛放生物就突破不了了？
抱歉，盛总。
陈秘书，我不是在针对你。X 控股和 HS 合作的靶向药还没有上市，沈文郎就已经敢这么果断地拒绝和盛放合作了。如果再不抓紧研究，等他们新药一上市，在靶向药领域独占鳌头10几年的盛放生物就会陷入更被动的局面。这是你作为集团元老愿意看见的吗？况且，我爸还等着这个药救命。如果研发再没有进展，下次。
Wait. I see Hwayoung's wait. I see his game. Remember when he was on the phone call? He was on this phone call and he was like, he specifically was like talking about his sister being in the hospital. He is trying to pose as a charity case. Cause I said it. I was like, oh, they both have family members who are like sick. Hwayoung is lying like a motherfucker. He's saying that he said that shit so that he could connect to him because they both got somebody in the hospital. Bitch, this is some crazy scamming ass shit. This is worse than revenge love. Oh, he's a scammer.
见面，我可能只有跪着跟沈文郎说话的份儿了。
He is a big fat scammer. Bitch.
盛放生物董事长牵头研发性激素腺体癌靶向药，这曾经是多么大的新闻呢？陈品明，你是亲历者，不会不知道。现在我们居然要靠求着别人施舍靶向药来救我爸的命，多讽刺！如果再不能有所突破，盛放生物的脸怕是要被我们丢光了。
盛总。 不会的，我会立刻组织各个小组的人一起拆分细节目标，把研发任务精准下发到每一级别的实验室。之后有任何进展，我会随时向你汇报。
你去忙吧。
Dang. Why does that ringtone sound so airy? It's got like some hella reverb on that.
喂，少阳，我博强。
今天晚上有空不？来皇家天地会玩一圈呗。
不去。
怎么了？心情不好啊？
心情再好，也不能跟你去鬼混。
什么叫鬼混啊？咱这是社交。
无效社交。
江湖传言 ，X 控股的话事人几天前就来了江湖。
今天晚上有可能就在皇家天地会哦。
哎，你不是一直想搭上 X 控股这条线吗？
可别怪。
Don't tell me that Hua-young is the X
7晚
holding
7点
person.
几号包间？
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad.
好久没来这边玩了，就是。
If he's the X holding dude, that's
12
gonna be
点
some crazy
我们明早还有
finessing.
会，先走了。
哎，少游，别着急走啊。那位 UKW 先生，搞不好已经在来的路上。再等等。
UKW.
什么 UKW？
就是那个牢牢掌控 X 控股的话语权，在 P 国只手遮天，却从未露过面的神秘人呢 ？You know who？
无聊，我先走了。
哎呀，少游，你都多久没出来玩了？再坐会儿，再坐会儿啊！我跟你说啊，为了你，
我跟你说啊，
听了不少小道消息，都是关于那个神秘人的。
您的消息靠谱吗？
当然了，是我哥在 P 国的合作方说的，100%靠谱。这个 X 控股的前身名叫北超控股，现在当家的是北超控股老东家最小的儿子。
Come on now. If he's not talking about Hua-young, I'm gonna be very surprised.
是个私生子，听说还不到30岁，但别看人家年纪小，就是他把北超控股从 P 国当地的龙头企业，打造成了现在分支遍布全球的超级巨无霸。据说，那个神秘人性格古怪，为人极其低调，从不社交，除了心腹，没人知道他长什么样子。而且，还有更奇怪的。
什么事？
据说这个神秘人拿到话语权的第一件事，竟是把北超控股改名为了莫名其妙的 X。嗯
Did he call it X because of the X's? If he did that, that would be so lame.
来喝，来，喝酒喝酒。
Like, look. No, he just happened to be there.
你等会儿。
He's a scammer.
请问有什么可以帮你的？
你坐这儿，陪我喝一杯。
不好意思，我不会喝酒。
你在这种地方工作，怎么可能不会喝酒呢？你放心，不会。
You would think being a waitress at a club or like a bar or whatever the heck would make you not want to drink. If I worked at a bar, I was a hostess or whatever, bartender even, I'd be like, hell no. I get to see drunk people act a fool all day. If you think I want to be one of y'all, you're kidding.
为难你啊！
不好意思，
I can't drink on the
我还要送
job.
东西去其他包间。先失陪了，你玩得开心。
现如今在 P 国 X 家族，可以说是富可敌国、只手遮天的存在。
他为什么改名字？
谁知道呢？据说 X 代表神秘，改名是为了和 UKW 先生不以真面目示人的神秘相呼应。
是吗？也有可能是傻叉的叉。
少游，你还是和以前一样，不大待见私生子嘛。要我说啊，这出身和长相都是爹妈给的，怪不得孩子。
Illegitimate. What in this context means illegitimate?
我哥在 P 国的合作方，和这个 X 控股合作好几个大项目。
Is that another word for enigma? Because on what I read, they said that the enigmas are like basically rare, like to the point where people don't, they're like a myth, like people don't believe it. So maybe, because the only other way I would understand illegitimate is like somebody who is conceived in like affair or something. But
这个 UKW 先生手段狠厉，头脑一流，是个顶级的人才。怪不得能轻轻松松干翻那老东西的其他继承人。哎，外界还说 UKW 先生不愿意社交，是因为长相丑陋，所以不以真面目示人。
or maybe he's too pretty.
不见人不是挺好的吗？ 阴沟里的老鼠就应该待在阴沟里。
Ooh.
见
Oh,
不
he's
得光
gonna
的
be
私
eating
生
those
子，
words.
就算有朝一日登顶，还不是要藏头露尾，上不了台面的东西。
少瑶，既然你这么瞧不上私生子，干嘛突然想要认识 X 控股的话事人啊？
Cause he need that
我
money.
一向公私分明，必要的时候，别说是个私生子，只要有利可图，猫也能和老鼠做生意。
哎，少瑶，今天晚上也打算一个人回家，不打算带一个可心的小家伙一块走？我跟你说，我可是很大方的哦，可以让你先挑。
不必了，你自个儿留着吧。
有洁癖的家伙就是马，在夜场认识个Omega，
My
就赖
phobia.
了你的命啊！
Mesophobia? My phobia?
我看今晚那个
Mesophobia?
X 控股的小傻叉不会来了，我先走了，你继续。
哎，你长这么好看，只送酒不是可惜。
Oh my god.
和我玩会儿。
Leave him alone.
不好意思，真的不行。
哎，不行，
Dog.
你给我抓
Oh
住
my
我，别
god.
给脸不要脸啊！
Oh yeah, he did that shit on purpose. Nah, this is giving the teacher revenge love. It's so calculated. I bet you he paid that dude to do that. I don't know. We don't know too much of the extent of what he's going, but Hwayoung seems, it's like what they said. He's calculated, he's smart, and he's talented. Top tier. I don't know. I don't know too many people who would have just like, well, in that situation, you reach out to somebody and immediately touch them. Like, I don't know. I don't think I would have done that. I think I just would have like screamed. But nah, he specifically happened to walk by. And he reached for him.
救救我！
And he can't resist because he loved him a charity case.
一个小小的 Omega 也敢拒绝我了？怎么了？
好像是两个 Alpha 在抢一个 Omega。
Y'all missy. Oh lord, they're finna fight.
Alpha 在释放压迫信息素。
Ooh. Why do I feel like he's pretending? I don't trust him. Oh damn. Oh, they don't even gotta fight. Oh my lord. Why do I feel like because of this, why do I feel like because of this hierarchy and that type of stuff happens a lot more? Because of this like fiend of like, I guess the heat and the rut thing that they're talking about. Like, why do I feel like people are assaulting others more than usual?
会的，运营负责人，今天的事情啊，实在是抱歉，给您惹麻烦了。小花，你还干站着干嘛？第一天上班就捅出这么大的篓子，还不赶紧给盛总道歉
It wasn't his fault. He grabbed
抱
on
歉，盛先生，我
道歉就不必了。遇到无理取闹的客人是倒霉了些，但倒霉有什么错呢？
I see his game.
对，盛总，
I see
您
his
说的是
game, man.
像我们服务行业啊，能遇到盛总您这样路见不平、拔刀相助的人不多了。小花遇到您啊，也是她的福气。
哼，你们这儿不是号称全江户最有名的娱乐会所吗？怎么还搞土匪强盗那一套？那样素质的客人也敢接？你们郑雨山郑总是走了？ 什么钱都要赚了吗？
不，盛总，您听我解释，今天的事情啊，只是个小插曲、小误会。像我们郑总啊，经常提起您，千叮咛万嘱。
Oh, okay, I was gonna say I thought Yushen was one of his friends. Okay, so Yushen is the owner of the club. Okay.
我们盛总，您只要来我们天地会，一定是最高规格的款待。今天闹事的那个人呢，我们已经交给安保处理了，保证您以后在娱乐会所是看不到他的。小花，还不赶紧给盛总表示表示？ 今天啊，盛总可是帮了你大忙了。
It's the way everybody talks to him. But now that we know that he's doing this on purpose, I can't feel bad. I can't feel bad. But it's like, my
您看
lord.
盛总，要不您先回包厢，一会儿我派2个人过去送2瓶好酒。今天的消费我来。
不必了。
那盛总您时间宝贵，您慢走。小花赶紧送盛总。
没想到能在这儿遇见你，花秘书真是业务广泛，日理万机。不必解释，我没时间也没兴趣听。
盛先生，你能不能给我一个你的联系方式？
不能。
可是，
如果只是想道谢，就不必了。还是说，你想跟我回家？
不是，我没有。
以身相许大可不必。我跟少文郎不同，对送上门来的东西不感兴趣。
Okay, so that was a bar. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. All right. Look, he's a fucking scammer. He's a scammer. Oh, he is a scammer. Oh my god, so that was him talking in the first episode. He kept saying that. He keeps saying, oh, he's so cute. Da da da. I didn't catch that. I thought that was Xiaoyu talking. Oh, this show is different. This show is different. Not him scamming him. Bro, what? This is giving some weird, like, yandere simulator, like, type of, like, plotting. How do you even think of this? And why him specifically? What? Girl? This is tea.
见。
Your boy meditating.
盛总
He's so
刚刚
stressed.
HS 集团的花秘书来找我。
花友。
是的。花秘书托我把这个转交给您。花秘书说，上次在核磁捡到您的袖钉，没有您的联络方式，所以联系了我，让我代为转交。
Why did he wait so long to give it to him though? Because remember he had it when he was in the car with Secretary Gao. I don't know, what is his first name? What, or I guess that is his first name. It's half of his first name. What is the rest of his name? I just keep calling him Secretary Gao. What is his name? Got you. Okay. Got you. Okay. But why did he wait so long to give it to him? He is
盛总，那您先忙，我先出去了。
Girl. He don't realize he being played, and that's the best part. If this show, if what I was right, and Hwayoung is a freaking enigma, and he tops him, it's over. I just like, I can, that is going to be the most insane plot twist of this show if that's what happens. Because this entire time so far, we've seen Hwayoung is this like little meek, little scared, little mouse, and he's like, "Oh, I just need your help with this. I just want your phone number so I can apologize and just say thank you." And if this show ends and he is, I'm gonna be so gagged. Y'all gonna have to pull me off the floor.
盛先生，那天在核磁我捡到了您的袖钉，一直想要还给您。
Like, and you can even tell, like, just by the way he's talking. When I went back and I watched the first episode, like, he even was talking in a way lower, like, he talks like him. But, like, in these one, he's like, ew, I found your cufflink on the hospital floor, and I just wanted it to return it to you. But every now he's like, oh, I'm gonna get this bitch. He's gonna be mine. Like, completely different person.
所以昨天才想问您要联系方式，好物归原主。昨晚给您添麻烦了，真的很抱歉。感谢您帮了我，感谢。
Okay.
喂，我知道了，马上过来。
刚刚董事长的情况很不好，但是现在身体各项指标都比较平稳。但是如果没有针对信息素腺体癌的特效药的话，我们医生能做的其实很少。
I'm sorry, is this dude wearing an 88 Rising shirt? What the hell? What the hell? That's random. Okay.
所以意思就是说，不能治，只能等死。那你在这里废什么话？
郑少卿，
主要是我们没有特效药，
能别顶着盛家的姓，在大庭广众之下鬼哭狼嚎、无理取闹吗？
哟，这不是盛董事长吗？这边是医院吧？哦哟，原来你会来这里啊！那父亲病危的时候你在哪里啊
？brother, okay.
你掉过一滴眼泪吗？还是说，董事长的位子拿到以后，父亲的死活根本不重要？
二少爷，您这么说就不对了。董事长那么多孩子，只有盛总一个人在集团工作，每天跟个陀螺似的连轴转。其他的少爷小姐，哪个不是爱画画就画画，爱拍戏就拍戏
？For some secretaries, they really do carry a lot of responsibility and like. They're more like right-hand men than like secretaries. I've never heard a secretary talk this much. And like usually they don't go out. They just sit at the desk, right? That's what a secretary is. So that's so interesting that they're like right-hand men. I would have been like, excuse you, bitch. Who are you talking to?
19今天东京，明天巴黎的到处旅行度假。但盛总已经3个月没有休息过了，今天也是。
我在跟盛少游讲话，你算个什么东西啊？也管太多了吧
？You gotta beat him up like that, but like，
没必要和无聊的人浪费时间。
浪费时间？行，那我让不浪费时间的盛少游董事长帮我解答一个问题。我记得1年前你就已经让研发队在研发特效药了吧？药呢？拿来啊！喂，讲话呀！
特效药不是说有就有的，药物研发也需要一定的过程，从研发立案到临床3期实验，没有个10年就是痴人说梦。
我看明白了，盛少游没张嘴，你没长眼睛，你要不要进去看一下我？还能不能有10年？这也是奇了怪了。爸爸住院以后，是个人都可以来管我了。
Ooh, now she's trying to lay a hand on him.
闹够没有？你要是嫌研发慢，要不你亲自加入。实验室的门没有上锁。
你，
我说错了吗？除了你，爸爸的私生子也不少。 盛少奇、盛少林、盛少月、盛少熙，还有盛少晚，只要他们愿意加入研究小组。
Oh, so they got multiple kids. I wonder if that's a result of the world change. Like there was just a ton of
除了你，
offspring.
爸爸的私生子也不少。盛少奇、盛少林、盛少月、盛少熙，还有盛少晚，只要他们愿意加入研究小组，我随时欢迎。为什么指望我一个人？婚生子活该倒霉，私生子。
Wait, so what does he mean by illegitimate and legitimate? Are those the illegitimate kids, are those the ones who happened after the disease? Like who happened, I want to say like who happened in like result of, like I said earlier, like affair, like, but like not affair, but like in result of like being in a heat or a rut or whatever the heck, versus like generally having a kid because you want to have a kid. I don't know. That one I don't understand.
这无敌是不是？
对，婚生子了不起啊！你跟我唯一的不同不就是，你妈早点嫁给了我爸而已。
是。
Oh, so they are affairs. Oh, they got different mamas. Don't tell me all those kids have different moms. Well, I guess that would make sense because of what I was talking about earlier, last episode, about how I feel like there's a difference between generally using somebody to get rid, to like subside your heat / rut, versus being in love with that person and being their partner. Because they mentioned something about marriage. Like, I feel like that's probably like the tie that binds them, right? But I guess their parents didn't have a tie that bind them. So they got different mamas.
是了不起。我妈和盛放一起创立盛放生物的时候，你妈还在皇家天地会挂牌呢。盛少卿，趁我还有耐心，我劝你最好收敛一点，以免哪一天我不想再管父亲留下的烂摊子，你还要靠你妈重操旧业养活。你，盛少卿，你要是想加入特效药研究组，我随时欢迎。不过我想凭你高中肄业的水平，怕是提不出什么建设性的意见了。陈炳民，贝特。
Oh, the tea is piping hot. Oh, damn. Oh my god. I'm crying. Just popped out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere. We know this is very calculated. But what is he gonna have? Like a fake sister? Just ready right there?
上来。
谢谢盛先生。
Bro, I can't wait.
大概的情况我都跟你讲过了，手术费你这周之内一定要交齐，否则你妹妹的手术。
Look, specifically got in the elevator with the doctor to tell him how poor he is. This is some crazy ass shit, bruh. This is insane. He's insane.
可不可以？
He got a cute little face, but this bitch is crazy.
可不可以先做手术后缴费？
实在不好意思，你妹妹的情况，我个人非常同情，但是手术费要60万，数额较大。
Because any real person would be like, hey, let's not talk about this right now when we're in the elevator with everybody else. You can tell me later.
手术再缴费，确实不符合我们医院的规定。况且，你还有账挂在账单上呢。我能保住你妹妹的291床位就已经不错了。
对不起，医生，麻烦你了，我会尽快想尽一切办法凑齐手术费的。
Ooh, bitch. Look, he just waiting for him to say something.
你们公司的待遇很不怎么样吗？ 花秘书早上上班，晚上在老板办公室调情，凌晨还要去夜场卖酒，这么拼命的工作，却凑不齐区区60万。我倒觉得你不用去天地会陪酒，去沈文郎手上随便薅块手表，不多过60万吗？
盛先生，我是在娱乐场所兼职做服务生没错，但我没有陪酒。还有，我和沈总只是普通同事关系。昨天晚上向你要联系方式，我也没有别的意思，我只是想把修订还给你。你能别总把我想的那么龌龊吗？
The crazy thing is he's doing this on purpose to make him feel bad. Like, bruh. That shirt is cute.
原来是普通同事，怎么不早说？刚刚那个医生说他妹妹在几号病床来的
？291号。
291。
你好，这是291床的缴费单，请问能不能麻烦你帮我做一下挂账处理？我会尽快还的。
291号床没有欠费记录呀，而且还预缴了60万的手术费和术后营养费、护理费。
什么？预缴？
对，你是291号的家属吧？你朋友刚替你缴完费。
我朋友
？Wait, what？
你是不是搞错了呀？
不会错的，我对你的朋友印象很深，是个很高很帅的 S 级 alpha。
What? Okay, wait, I had it and then I didn't. Wait, so did Hwan? So does Galto also have somebody who's sick? And Hwayoung. Wait. Okay, so did Hwayoung hear about Galto having somebody as a patient in 291? So he basically not only just scammed the hell out of Xiaoyu to get him to like be a charity case towards him, but did he also just pay for his boo or whoever it is by telling him it's 291? The bed is 291. Did he just knock 2 birds with 1 stone? Did that just happen?
预缴数额这么大，我还和他反复确认了好几次床号呢，不可能弄错的。
很高很帅的 S 级 alpha， 不会是沈总吧？
下一位。
And then he thinks that it's Wenlong who did it. Bitch, hold on. Bitch, this is some mental gymnastics ass shit. It's good soup though. What? Oh my god. That is insanity.
姐。
I'm so confused, but I'm like not at the same
沈总，
time.
下午的会议，合作方临时申请带研发团队一同参与。会议地点从201媒体室换到了大会议室。
知道了。你还有事吗？
He gonna tell him thank you, and he gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking
帮我妹妹
about?"
交齐了手术费，这个钱我一定会还的。
爸，那个小事而已，不用放在心上。
Okay, now I don't know. Did he just straight up lie to him?
钱你还不还都行，只要以后别沾着欧米伽的气味来我这上班就行。
Never mind. I don't understand anymore. Never mind. Maybe he did pay for him. But he said 291 as well,
还有15分钟
right?
开会，你去忙。
Did he just lie?
好，我先去做会议准备。
Oh, okay. Wait. I forgot Wenlong and Wenlong and how Hua Young are in cahoots with each other, so he probably told him, "Hey, lie to him." Bitch. This show is not real. It's not real. I don't know. This is not real. Wow. I've never seen anything like this. What the fuck? Oh, Hwa Young is that bitch. I can't. He's that bitch. Not only did he just boosted himself, boosted him to make him look good. Because I think Hwa Young knows that Wilong likes Gotu. And he is like, that is some crazy shit, bro. That is some crazy shit, bro. How do you even... I'm sorry, I need a second. Hold on. That is some crazy shit. Oh my god. How do you even think of that? I'm so gagged. It's crazy. Nah, bro. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Real quick though, I gotta pee my thoughts out, bro. Real quick. I'll be back in a second. Okay. Back to it.
我们盛总总算舍得带新朋友出来玩了，啊？哎，美女，你叫什么呀？
舒心。
长得赏心悦目，名字也好听，叫人见着了就觉得舒心。
谢谢。
哎，少瑶，最近变化不小啊。
怎么？
怎么突然带了一个花香味的欧米伽？你不是一直喜欢果香吗？我早就告诉你花香的好，你偏不听。怎么现在突然转性，喜欢人家花香味？
I don't get people who like the smell of flowers. Like I get like the artificial like candles smelling like flowers. But like in general, flowers don't smell good. I don't know where that came from, but like flowers don't smell good. Like they smell like grass. Like what? Especially roses. People are like, oh, roses, they smell so good. What do you mean? Roses smell like boo boo. Okay, didn't you hear Outkast? Like, what are you talking about?
盛先生，救救我！
花香的，是还行。
哟，盛总真是大忙人啊！啊，周末晚上10点还有人找，不会是要回去加班吧？
盛先生好，我是花勇，我跟核磁的缴费窗口要了您的电话，有急事找您。
盛先生，不好意思打扰您了。
不是，这花勇是谁啊？
陌生电话你也接，万一是诈骗呢？盛先生，您在忙吗？要不我晚点再打过来。
不用，有什么事
Nosy ass。
您是不是帮我交了手术费？
虽然不知道您为什么这么做，但真的很谢谢您。
钱我一定会尽快还给您。
除了钱，你就没有别的什么想和我说的了吗？
盛先生，您这周6有时间吗？
我想请您吃个饭。
偏您啊您的，搞得我像60岁。
抱歉，那请问盛先生，你周6有空吗？
周6啊， 已经有约了。
哦，那我们改天。
周六我约了朋友。
你直接来我这里吧。
花秘书不方便，那就算了。
没诚意的饭，不吃也罢。
Damn！
我方便的。
Nigga didn't say anything for 4
辛苦
seconds。
盛先生，你把具体的时间和地址发给我。
好。
真的？
少瑶，你给我老实交代。
就是在那认识的。
哦，
这个花勇到底是哪路神仙？能让我们从不接陌生电话的盛总甘愿破例？
喝你的酒。
Crying. Ooh, fancy.
你好，先生，我们这里是私人会所。
不好意思，我来找个朋友。
请问你有邀请函吗？
我不知道要有邀请函才能入场。
不好意思，你没有邀请函，不能让你入内。
可是是盛先生让我来的。
世界上想见盛总的骗子从这里排到了纽约。
我不是骗子。
既然你说是盛总的朋友，那请你给他打个电话。你好，请去别处打，这里是入口。
花友，
盛先生。
盛先生，
怎么才来？
哦，2号线维修停运了，不好意思，我迟到了。
没事，进来吧。
No, I'm sorry. I just like every word that comes out of his mouth we know is a lie. He talk about the line 2 was down for whatever he just said. I feel like he just sat in his car and was just like, okay, now's a good time to start going. Like, just sat in his car playing Candy Crush, okay? For just the amount of time for him to be just a little bit late.
发什么浪？快点过来。
不好意思，盛先生，你和我说是朋友聚会，我以为，我不知道是这么正式的场合。如果你不方便的话，我现在马上走。
走什么走？
You look cute to me.
就这样吧，挺好的。沈文郎之前没有带你出席过聚会吗？
没有，我刚入职不久。沈总一般是带高秘书出席。
哦，这么说，今天是你的第一次？
嗯。
盛总好。
盛先生，我要不还是不去了吧？
为什么？
我穿成这样不太好。
什么不好？
给你丢人。
嗯，这样说来，是有一点。
Man, just give me your jacket.
我下次再请您吃饭。
It'll be fine.
来都来了，反正我面子挺大，被你丢掉一点也没关系。你的饭过2天再请好了。
可是，
没什么可是。你穿成这样已经够给我丢脸了。要是再留我一个人进去吃饭，那我不就更丢脸了？
I mean, it's kind of true.
走吧，这次就算了。下次我约你吃饭，记得穿得像样点。
I feel like all he would have to do is take off the jacket. He would give him his suit jacket, and that's cute. Navy and like khaki works together.
其他什么合适的衣服？
He's such a liar. We just have any like good formal clothes, bitch. We just saw you with a fucking silk robe. Don't fucking lie. This is crazy. I wish we didn't know that he was lying. I wish we didn't know that he was lying because every word he says out his mouth is a damn lie.
产品名，带你去挑两是好的。
少游，找你半天就差你了，怎么还不进来？
走吧。
来吃这个。
好，谢谢。
Well, it's a fancy ass glass. It like goes down to the stem. I've never seen it before.
雨山，我觉得下次聚会啊，还是在你们会所办比较好。
没问题，下次还去我们会所，我来安排。
I don't know why, but he looks familiar.
聚会我是周周办，你不来可没这么热闹。哎，刚才没来得及问，这位是？看着眼生，第一次见啊。嗯？哎，几天没见，又在哪儿捡来的宝贝啊？
你管我从哪儿捡来的宝贝？
这也是花圈啊！
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, I don't know why this man looks so familiar. I went to the comments. Somebody said, am I the only one who thinks he kind of looks like someone from ATs? And that's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
干嘛这么凶啊？
抱歉。
不是，我就闻下味道，别生气呀。
好了，波乔，你别这样，人家是 Omega， 你好歹斯文点，别吓着新朋友。
好，那我不靠近。那我问一下你的名字总可以吧？
花友。
对。
你就是花友，那个让盛少游愿意接陌生电话的活神仙。久仰久仰。
No, why does everybody act so weird towards him? I feel like this is like just what I was saying earlier, like about how like I feel like because of this world and because of the hierarchy and because of this ABO thing, like it has made people be way more comfortable with like assaulting each other. Who the fuck told you you could touch me like that? The fuck? Who are you?
当着我的面骚扰我朋友，叶波乔
Literally.
你能正常一点吗？
Back up.
之前你那么多朋友，我不都骚扰了吗？今天反应怎么这么大？闻一下都不行，碰一下。
I can't sniff on him, but get the fuck out of my face. Get out. Get out.
是能少块肉还是怎么的？
波乔，少游很少来你组织的社交饭。
When this bitch reveals that he's actually like the richest person in this fucking room, and he could ruin all y'all's lives, it's gonna be so satisfying. It's gonna be so satisfying.
你再这样表现不好，以后他不来了。
行，我可不碰他的活宝贝了。
Ew.
那这样，喝酒，喝酒总行了吧？啊
Ew, I'd be so uncomfortable. And he's taking that shit like a G though. All for the game. Pushing it, bitch.
你喝醉了，一个人回去不安全，我送你。
Whoa, those seats are really high.
"对了，盛先生，这是我的还款计划。
Wow. He really planned this whole thing out. Got the dates and everything. And this is just a big fat fucking lie. Bruh. I gotta know, like, is the D that good? Like, what? What is making him do this? Why him? He really sat down and did all the math for that.
啊，我知道，时间可能有点久，而且利息也不高。按道理我没有抵押，利息应该要比银行高。不过，等我还完本金之后，我会按照银行的4倍利息算好总数，继续还利息，直到还清为止。
其实有更快的办法。
Don't be weird. Do not be weird.
抱歉，我的薪水有限，在没有升职加薪之前，这就已经是最快的办法了。
还有，来做我的伴游吧。如果你同意，这笔钱就不用你还了。
Okay.
抱歉。
Well, that was quite fast.
石先生，我可能还的有点慢，但我一定会尽快还给你的。
Ooh, he just rejected the hell out of you. My God. I know it hurt him in his soul to reject him. I just know it. He was like, damn. Woo. What the hell kind of phone is that?
你带来的那个花友真的挺合我心意的。
Ew.
哪天你们要是分手了，一定跟我说，我不介意。
Snore.
石先生，我到了。
我送你上去吧。
不用了，这里小巷子的路不太平，怕会弄脏您的鞋。
嗯。
那我走喽。
Bitch. Hold on real quick. I swear to God, I recognize the actor. He's a singer. Okay. I was like, he looks familiar. It's like I figured it now. I figured, but like he definitely seemed like he looks familiar. He is a singer. Okay. I figured. Desire 4. Oh, was that all of them? Wait, I don't know their names. Let me look at their faces. Oh no. Wait, yeah. Wait. Wait. What are your names? Oh, that is them. Whoa. Oh, this is. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not everybody. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I've probably seen them before. So they're on group together and they make music. Oh, it's giving what was that stupid fucking group that they did in Love by Chance? I forget what it was called. It's called like Tornado or something. I don't know, but that's what that. But they did that in Love by Chance, where they like got like the majority of the cast of Love by Chance to like be in a group. They made that one song and then it was just over. But I was like, I feel like I recognize these faces and it's weird. I've probably seen them before. Okay. And they have English names. I saw that. Well, I knew that because somebody told me to react to his the person who plays Hwa-young. His name is Elliot, I think. Asked me to look at his OST and that's what they said their name was. Elliot. That's an interesting name. That's a very interesting name. I think the only Elliot I know is Elliot Page. So it's interesting. I don't know, he kinda does look like Elliot. I kinda see it. But whoo, girl. This episode definitely helped clear up some things. And I was looking at my phone. I was looking at my phone a couple of times. Because I was getting some comments by a lovely Patreon, who was just giving me a little bit of context here. So this Patreon said Shen Wenlong is the head of the HS group. Sheng Xiaoyu is the head of Shengfeng Biotech. Hwa-young is Shen Wenlong's assistant secretary. Gao Tu is Shen Wenlong's main secretary. Chen Pinming is Sheng Xiaoyu's secretary. X Holding is working with HS Group. Okay, so that's the part I didn't connect. I thought they were all like separate and they were all like coming for each other, but no. So X Holding is working for the SH Group for the cure of the cancer. Shengfeng Biotech is wanting to get a hold of that research as well so that they can develop the cure, since Sheng Xiaoyu is the head of Shengfeng Biotech and his father has the cancer. His goal is to save his father's life. Galta was referring to Shen Wenlong, not Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu hates Omegas. Okay. I mean, not Xiaoyu. Wenlong. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This episode definitely gave me... It makes sense. It makes sense. The whole thing with Hwa-young, it makes sense. Well, the way he's acting makes sense, and what's going on makes sense, but he's a conniving, scathing bitch. He's insane. And I have this very small fear that Hwa-young may be the top. And that's going to be interesting. But interesting. This is good. I'm actually so locked in. I was very confused that first episode, but I get it. I get it now, and I get the hype. I do get the hype. So far. But interesting. Well, if you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and give me like comment numbers. Oh, how you feeling? What other shows or things you would like me to watch on the channel? Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next one. Okay. Let me start over. Okay. So you know, like Twilight, right? Yes, Twilight. And Jacob, right? Yes. And he's like a wolf, right? Okay. So seemingly in wolf culture, there is the A, B, and the O, right? Okay. In wolf culture, this is called the Omega verse, okay? And this is, I guess, how like they reproduce or something based off of like blood type. So like there's the alphas, the betas, and the omegas, right? Now I could be wrong because I literally just learned this today because of this show. So the alphas are like these like really dominant, like possessive people who, well, in this case, I guess not ghosts, wolves. But in the show it's people. But I'll explain that in a second, right? So they are like, so yeah, they're like really aggressive, possessive, whatever the heck, and they are like basically, so in this show, there are no longer traditional genders. So if you're an alpha, you can be a man or a woman, I think, right? And you can that's how, like, so the alphas are the people who can, like, get people pregnant, right?
Oh, that's like in yeah, I know. Okay, I've heard of that before. Because that's like in Vampire Diaries.
Yeah. Okay, they use it in, like, they use it in, like, with, like, vampires and stuff too, right? So okay, so you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm watching this show, and it's not supernatural or anything. It is, the premise of the show is basically the whole world goes to shit, and there's this new virus, and they call it the Y46. And basically what happens is it, like, genetically gets rid of all traditional, like, gender roles. Everybody is now an ABO based off of their blood type. So for me, I'm like B positive, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I would be a beta, which means I'm a mix of both alpha and omega. So, like, I could be anything, basically.
So you're rare.
Huh?
You're rare.
No. So this show actually adds in a whole nother thing to it. So there's two extra, like, rares. There's the alpha rare. So there's like before, because, like, with this new stuff is like a new, like, hierarchy system. And so, like, the alphas are, like, prettier and richer, and, like, they're just, like, way better, right? But there's a tier above that that's like, you're, like, super, like, you're posh spice, like, you are the best of the best, right? Then there's this little tiny little one that they kind of slipped in there called an enigma. An enigma, I don't know too much about what's going on there, but this is like, they seem to be like the special, like, even more, like, the enigmas are people who can, like, tame the alphas. Like, they are better than the alphas because they can turn the alphas into the omegas. It's like, I'm like, what? I had to write all this stuff down because I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. But yeah, so that's what's going on. So basically the show, and I only watched the first episode, so this is I watched the first episode and I did a ton of research afterwards because I was like, I don't know what I'm watching. So I went back and I looked up this stuff and I was like, oh my gosh, it's, like, so much deeper. So basically, because of this world, right, we're specifically in China, but this is happening to everybody in the whole world. This is affecting the whole world. But we're specifically in China, and we have these 4, like, main characters, and they're all, like, different, like, they're the different ABO and, I guess, E's now, right? And they are like, there's this cancer that comes with this. It's called the pheromone gland cancer. Okay? This pheromone gland cancer is killing off, specifically, I think, the beta, so me. I would be infected with this cancer. And basically, it's like very basic, like, our now economy thing where, like, you know how people are, like, trying to, like, somebody's trying to be the first person to solve all cancers, but the government is low-key not letting them get the research and stuff to solve the cancers.
Yeah.
It's like that. But now there's a new cancer, and so everybody's trying to gun to try and, like, get this new cancer and try to be the one to, like, get this cancer. And, like, they're, like, trying to, like, work together, but, like, nobody wants to work together because everybody wants to be the person who solved the cancer. And it's just this whole thing. I mean, there's so much more. There's, like, at the beginning of the show, there's a boy. He's, like, this fancy boy. He's got, like, a pool, like, one of those, like, overflow pools. They're, like, at the top of, like, the New York buildings, and they, like, regurgitate the water when they fall off, when the water falls off out of the pool. I forget what they're called.
Yeah, kind of.
So he has one of those, and he's just, like, chilling in the water, and he goes down, and he goes down into, and it looked like it's like some sort of, like, weird, like, I don't know, superhero tower or something like that. And he's got these 32 boys and girls lined up, and he's got his little secretary going through, like, the different people what I assume. So I assume that this boy is trying to get information on another boy, like get information on another boy's like interest in who like he likes, so that he can be exactly what the boy will like. I don't know. And then like there's this whole other part, and there's a whole character who's like low key dying. Like he's literally dying because his I can't remember. He's like an omega, but he's pretending to be a beta, and like he's like sick because he can't like, I don't even know. It's so hard to explain, but I'm so stressed out. I had to pull out the notebook for a TV show. Like it was
That's
like,
good though. That means you're engaged.
yeah, but I'm like I had to pull out the notebook. Cause I was just like, what is going on? But then afterwards I looked at a website, and the website it completely told me everything I needed to know. I was like, ooh, because it was I accidentally spoiled myself, but it's okay. I stopped reading after I read the spoil, but apparently there's something else. There, oh my gosh, it's a bunch of tomfoolery. It's people scamming other people, and like, you know, like everybody wants to be the person on top, and to cure this cancer, and to like, I don't know, tame other people or whatever the heck. I don't know, but it's interesting. It's very interesting, and I just like, oh my gosh. But it's nothing that I've never watched or read anything like this before. So like, it's crazy because like other people who are my age at this point would know what this stuff is, because you know, Twilight and you know, the vampire stuff.
Also, I'm not sure if they go into that in Twilight.
Nah, it's not the same. But you know that Twilight broke all the vampire rules and stuff. Like everything that is like basic vampire stuff. It's like what? But yeah, so I was like, what in the heck? But I mean, it's interesting. It's very interesting. I'm locked in, but I'm like, what is going on? I rewatched the first episode to try and get more information. I think I got it. Halfway through the show, I started to understand a little bit. Cause like before they showed that the one character was lying about which one he was, I was like suspecting it. I was like, he seemed like he might be lying about which one he is, and then they, you know, said that he was lying about it. And I was like, oh, okay. So I think I understand more than what I think I do, but I'm still a little lost. But it's interesting. It's interesting.